Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, cousin. I can hear you. Aye, aye, cousin.
I get a kick out of brew.
Okay, so you're probably really confused about what that intro was, but maybe it will make sense later. So, it is Tuesday night. Today, me and Jada Ashley Spencer went to see Jurassic World Rebirth. So, before I get into today's beer tasting video, I'm going to give a little 1 minute review on that movie. So, I've seen all of the Jurassic Park and World movies so far, although the last two Jurassic World movies I've not. Only seen them once and watched clips on YouTube. So when I was watching this one, I thought, okay, this could be the best one. Because for the most part of the film, it was really good. The problem with it was, the ending was so underwhelming. It was so shit. It's like you're watching the film like, oh, this is really good. And then it just ends and you're just like, oh, not much really happened. So, yeah, there you have it. There's my little 1 minute, well, half a minute movie review of Jurassic World Rebirth. So getting onto the beer and the weird SpongeBob SquarePants intro. That is because we are doing another legacy beer, as I call them, which means I done it on the channel with me and J. Ashley Spencer on the RD Room Home Brew Room. Or is it RD Brewery something? I never get that name right. So before we went to the cinema, I said I'd get Joe a honeydew because of how good it is, and he said he's never done that one before. So as I got him one, I got myself one because it is that good, and I also got myself a Crabbie's Original alcoholic ginger beer. Yeah. Bit different from pretty much everything else we've been doing recently, which mainly consists of golden ale, gold beer, amber. Although we did have a Doom bar in the Weatherspoons before we went to Jurassic World Rebirth. Hello, it is the cousin with
Jada Ashley Spencer.
and we have got
Doom Bar.
amber ale, which I have never had before. Cheers.
You definitely have.
I don't feel like I have. Tastes very...
bitter.
Huh?
Quite bitter.
I was going to say, it tastes very ambery.
Yeah.
And an Angelo Poretti, I believe it's called. So we got the Angelo Poretti. Poretti! So, yeah. None of those things are ginger beer. I do like ginger beer, the non-alcoholic version, of course. And I do remember we did two of these. We did this one and the rhubarb one, which is pink. And I remember I really like this one. So even though I know this is going to be a good one, I thought, let me just put this on here. So yeah, Crabbies, crabs, SpongeBob, and speaking of crabs, you'll see the skit at the end of today's video. So it says here, Crabbie's Original Ginger Beer, Elephant Trademark, Edinburgh, 1801. Crabbie's Original Alcoholic Ginger Beer, made to our unique steep ginger recipe. 3.4%, so not too expensive. And it says, enjoy the spicy yet deliciously refreshing blend of real steep ginger and exotic spices. In the 1800s, the Scottish pioneer John Crabbie blended spirits and whiskies with exotic spices from the Far East, using the finest steeped ginger to create the iconic Whiskey Mac. Today, Crabbie's ginger beer is available in a wide variety of flavours and mixes perfectly with ice, lime and vodka for a groovy Moscow mule. Go ahead, mix it up. Does that mean me and Joe should be trying that? Maybe. It says here, real ginger, 6-week step. So this basically just tastes like ginger beer with alcohol and not too much alcohol. But, so it's from Scotland, which have we done anything from Scotland on this channel? I don't know, but this one is produce of Great Britain, so gluten-free, contains sulfites. To be honest with you, I really like this, the look of this. I don't know, there's just something so vintage looking about it. We've got an elephant on the little sign there. It says Crabbies with a green background. It's got black, gold, white, elephant, as I just said. So the main colours here, I think, are green and gold because it's on the neck seal. But then also black and white are secondary colours, and the bottle cap is black. So, oh yeah, and then you've got all the stuff on the back there in black and white. Honestly, this is such a nice design, and I think it's just such a cop-out when the bottle cap's empty. I think at least put like the elephant or this whole thing, you know, on the bottle cap, because I know some people like to collect the bottle caps. I've got a little stash of them growing. So yeah, does that knock it down a mark? I do really like this. I think you can recognize a Crabbie from a mile off, in my opinion. Like, as soon as you see the elephant, the green, gold, black and white, you know what you're looking at, if you know your beers, that is. So I'm going to give that a 4.5, just knocking it down a little bit because of the lack of the bottle cap. Is that fair? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we are talking about design. It isn't just what's on the label, it's everything. So I think I am going to knock it down half a point because of the lack of a bottle cap. Well, lack of a decoration on the bottle cap, a bland bottle cap. So I'll give you guys a 360, starting from the front there. Don't know why they've got an elephant on there. I mean, when I see an elephant, I don't think of Scotland, I think of India. I know elephants are native to India and Africa, but I don't know, when I see it on this, yeah, it will make you think of one of those two countries, just because you're not going to get an elephant in Scotland unless it's in a zoo. So giving it a 4.5 on design, I reckon I'm going to give this a 5 on taste, and that's before I've even tasted it, just because I do really like ginger beer. There's the bottle cap, that's not worth seeing. It smells very gingery, which is no surprise because it is a ginger beer, literally a ginger beer. Actually, it's funny because they put alcoholic ginger beer to differentiate it from ginger beer, which isn't alcoholic, which is ironic. That is honestly really nice. I like ginger beer, and I think I like alcoholic ginger beer more. I feel like the alcohol and the ginger just mix together so well. I think it tastes less lemonade-y than ginger beer, if that makes sense. I always feel like ginger beer just tastes like lemonade with ginger in it. At least some of them do. My two favourite brands of ginger beer was the old Jamaican one I used to have a lot, but I also like the Fever Tree, the little mixer ones. Just drinking them on my own, on their own, not on my own. Even though they're mixers, I just use them as little cans of ginger beer. So that being said, I'm a ginger beer fan. So I'm not even gonna overthink it. I just give this a 5 because this is a really nice beer. That being said, it's a really nice beer if you like ginger beer. I would say if you like ginger, but if you like ginger in beer, that is just ginger beer. So yeah, I'm going to give this a 5 on taste. And even though I've given it a 5 on taste, I think I'd probably give it an overall of 4.5 just because this isn't going to appeal to everyone. I remember Joe wasn't a fan of this. He really liked the pink one, which I found a bit weird, but I really like this one. So that's where me and him differ. But is there anything more I can say on this? Not really. It's just if you like ginger beer and you want to get, you wouldn't really get drunk on a 3.4%, but if you want to get a little bit, then maybe drink a few of these. And will I do the pink one? Yeah, why not? Never know. I might have grown to like that taste. But as far as this goes, this is really nice. So this has been The Cousin. Hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you have, like, subscribe, share, and all that other shit, and I shall see you in the next one. I might do a, what do you call it, a recap with all the bottles. I like it. I like just having all the bottles together and going through them. That would be everything from the Hobgoblin Gold Beer, up until now. So a lot of Hobgoblins, quite a few Fullers, and then a few other ones just dotted around in there. So yeah, see you in the next one. Cheers. There's my first crab I've ever caught in my life. Look at that.